All right, Borderland, and welcome to FSEN Daily Game Time 915. It is Tuesday here in the Borderland as we get ready for volleyball action. We are here at the Burgess versus Canyon Teal game. Number 8 Burgess taking on Canyon Teal. We want to go through and highlight some of the top 10 action, put out a couple of other admin notes, and get you guys prepared as these games tip off. There's games going on all over the city. Varsity games should be starting here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. It's games all over the city for sure, folks. So yeah, this is going to be your Tuesday, October the 7th, game time 915. I am Steve Howard here. Like I said, Canyon Teal Burgess game, waiting for the JV to finish. I think Canyon Teal is up 15-9 here in the second set. Their JV is. So good deal there for them. So you've got a lot of games going on around the Borderland today, starting with our game. But let's see. Let's get started here. We got Anthony taking on Alpine. Harmony School of Innovation versus Harmony Harmony Science Academy. Then we've got Irving versus number 10 Young Women's STEM. Then we got Coronado versus Pebble Hills. You got number 1 Eastlake and hosting number 2 Eastwood. Folks, that's going to be a huge game there, especially for district standings. Whoever wins this game puts themselves in really good shape. Eastlake wins this game, and they really put themselves in the driver's seat. They lose, it's a tie, and there's a split between those two teams, and so it comes down to who finishes out. But, hey, that's going to be a good matchup. Nonetheless, both teams ranked in the state for sure, so that's another good plus. Then we got ranked Del Valle versus Horizon, Hanks versus Parkland, El Dorado versus Bel Air. We got number 8 Burgess versus Canyon Teal. We got Montwood going to Franklin. Franklin is definitely ranked as well. Then we got Austin and Bowie. El Paso High versus Andrus, Loretto versus Americas. And that sums up the games here that's about to tip off here or get started here in the next 15 to 20 minutes in the Borderlands. So on the volleyball side. Now, I said we have some admin notes. Today's Tuesday. So what comes out on Tuesdays? Tuesday, we put out the Player of the Week for high school football. And so the Week 6 High School Football Player of the Week is none other than Davion Singleton from Chapin High School. That young man led his team to an upset victory of number 1 Del Valle, 141 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 149 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. Huge game for Davion. Congratulations, young man, on doing your thing, and see if you guys can continue it on to this week, right? That's the most important thing is continuing to matriculate and win, and you put yourselves in the driver's seat. That's for sure. You definitely put yourself in the driver's seat, and so kudos to you guys on that big win. What else is going on here in the Borderland? As we continue to go through Friday as a whole slew of football games and volleyball games. That's going to be a big day here in the Borderland as well. But we are, like I said, we are here live at the Chapin Burgess game. I'm sorry, not Chapin. Oh, my goodness. Canyon Teal Burgess game. Canyon Teal is hosting this game here at Ralph Chavez Gymnasium Complex here in beautiful Canyon Teal, Texas, on the west side of El Paso. Another big thing we want to put out, folks. So we'll take this up until we got probably about 5 more minutes, and then we'll cut away from this. So if you want to watch this game, the game is being streamed live on the app. So you can go download the app, watch on your phone, your TV. There's iOS, Android, Roku, Amazon Fire Stick apps. Or you can go to fieldhousesen.com, click on our 24/7 channel, and the game will be able to watch it there on the website as well. Oh, a huge block there. We can get you guys some of this JV action going on here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. We here. Might as well go and show the action, right? You don't want to see me. Let's get this scoreboard down. And, yeah. So the JV game is going on now. But hey, we are looking forward to. I think this is Kenya Till's last home game, so this will be right now our last volleyball game of the season until we get to the TCAF state championships, which is November. I think it's November the 1st. It's the 1st or the 15th because they got the. I think it's November 1st is the volleyball state championships, and then the 15th is the football state championship. So this is our last volleyball game of the season here in the Borderland. We do have one more state champion. Well, I think it's actually 2 games for TCAF, November the 1st in Dallas, Texas. And then we've got one more home football game, October the 17th here at Kenya Till, and then that will be our last football game until November 15th when we stream out the TCAF state championship. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in during the fall sports, the volleyball and the football. And then we start to kind of transition to basketball, right? So basketball season, November 22nd, the girls tip off. The guys is, well, October 22nd, the girls start practice. The boys start October 29th. And so we will be streaming out those games. So as we can make this transition, we'll put out the schedule, the streaming schedule for basketball here in the next week. Just waiting on them to give me the finalized schedule, and then we'll put out those home games. And then any other games we might pick up, because we are trying to pick up a few more games as the year goes on. But I just want to give a shout out. This is a huge shout out. The month of September, we had 109,000 viewers on the platform. I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for your support. And we ask that you continue to support and watch. That's games, that's podcasts. Thank you guys for your support there. And we ask that you continue to support us as we continue to move forward. I think that's all we have today. This is a quick show. We just wanted to put out the information about the games. Let you guys know what's going on, where people are playing. A lot of schools are streaming out their games, so if you get a chance, watch them. A lot of streaming out on YouTube. I know Eastwood streams all their games out on YouTube on the Eastwood network. So check them out. Go check them out. Support all the sports going on around here in the city. And I think that is it, folks. Like I said, we're going to jump off the stream right now, and we're going to transition this over, and we'll start up the actual stream for the game maybe a little bit later than 6:30, 6:40, because it is homecoming here in Kenya Till, and so we're going to let those homecoming festivities play out, and then we'll start the stream back up for the game. So just keep an eye out. Like I said, we'll actually keep this feed live since I got it up. We'll keep it live on the website and on the app. But just know that the game will be coming up shortly. We'll let this JV game kind of play out here. But thank you guys